why is it important to be kind to others? You know, we all know that being kind is good, but in this training video, we're going to explore 4 different areas where kindness really makes a difference. This topic seems like, well, we all know why we should be kind, but you know what? I meet a lot of people, I don't think they know why they should be kind, because they're not. Why is it that there's not enough people being nice to each other? You know, at the store, when something goes wrong, why does that person at the store get mad at the person who works at the store? Why are people so mad and upset and they're all just bitter and sharp with each other? I think there's some people in the world who need some training on why to be kind. And I don't think they realize the dramatic impact it has. For example, let's look at number 1. Why to be kind? Words have power. The very words we say can either lift people up or push them down. And I don't think we realize that because I hear people who are not nice. And I hear people say mean things. And I watch people, you know, on social media put mean things in writing at each other. Do they think that just doesn't do anything? Wow, I think as a human race, we have forgotten the power of words and what it does to people. And there are people out there that need some help in training to be kind, but words have power. So for you and me, as we're looking at life and looking at, well, how do I even improve my own personal life? Well, maybe it's the language that I have. Maybe it's the words that I'm using. So if you were to wake up in the morning and decide, today I'm going to be kind. And today I'm going to use kind words everywhere I go. Well, those kind words are going to lift other people. And while you're saying those words, lifting other people, guess what direction you go? That's right, you go the same way. If you use words that are unkind, guess what happens? That person goes down, and guess where you go? You go down. This makes sense. The kind of language we use determines their direction and our direction. When I hear when someone's being mean or they're just not being nice, and I ask, why do you talk this way? Why do you say those words? And they say, well, that person upset me. It's like, well, you just took them down and you down too. I notice that people who are not nice actually are not conscious. They're just not conscious. They don't realize what they're doing in the situation. Good, kind words go up, and so do we. So if you ever wanted to improve your life, maybe first you improve your language. And you also improve the way that you treat people. If you're miserable, maybe you started it. It wasn't somebody else. Second one, it's a mood changer. It really is. If you want your mood to change, you act in a kind way towards somebody else, and it comes right back to you. Literally, our actions to other people reflect off those people and come right back at us. Bam, instantly. Like bam, 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 right instantly. It's quick. Because take it the other direction. If you're in a bad mood, you go talk to somebody and you're in a bad mood, guess what happens? You put them in a bad mood and it comes right back at you. So we all know that from a bad mood, it reflects right back to us. But so does a good mood. And if you're tired of being in the mood that you're in, you change the game. Don't wait for somebody else to change, you change it. Be kind. It reflects off people instantly, and it'll come right back at you. Okay, next one. People who are kind have more doors of opportunity open up to them. People who are not kind, doors get shut and slammed to those people. And just so you're aware, if you're not nice at home and you're trying to be nice at work, you can't fake it. That's what I'm trying to say. You can't fake it. How you are at home, it will show up at work. How you are at work is going to show up at home. You can't cover it up. So if you're trying to like fake it in one area and not doing it in the other area, it's gonna catch up to you pretty fast because you just can't cover it up. So doors open to people who are kind. So if you're wondering, how do you get that next job? How do you, make your life better? Well, you put those actions and words of kindness out there. The doors will open. The last one is it lowers your stress level. Because the opposite raises your stress level. When you're not nice and you're unkind and you're mean and you just do mean stuff, you're not going to be calm and relaxed and peaceful and balanced. That's just not going to happen. So if you're super stressed and you're trying to find a stress reliever, find ways to be kind. And I know. I'm the guy on the camera that's talking to you and I'm making it sound like it's all easy. I know. It can be just small, simple things though. I remember I was in a stressed mode one time and came home and I was really, really stressed and I was not going to be kind and I could feel my stress. I walked by my son's bedroom and I saw that some of the stuff on his bed had fallen off the bed. So I went in there and I picked up his stuff and I put it back on the bed and I put all nice stacks and everything and I did my kindness act. And when I walked out of the bedroom, it's so funny, when I walked out of the bedroom, I even said to myself, well, that's not gonna change anything. And a few minutes later, my son comes walking down the hall and he goes, Dad, did you pick up my stuff in my bedroom? Somebody picked up my stuff. And I said, yeah, I saw your stuff fell over, so I picked it up. And he looks at me and he goes, Dad, that was like really nice of you. Oh man, just then, my whole ornery mood changed. He recognized it, he caught me being kind, and there it was. It changed my mood. Just got me going in a little bit better direction than where I was. I know, many times we let our emotions run our life. But that's not how a good life is gonna turn out. People who have good lives, they manage their emotions. And when you're finding yourself in an unkind place, it's going to cause misery. It's going to cause problems. You got to get a hold of the steering wheel of your life and turn yourself in the direction you want it to go. And being a little bit of the kind nature really makes things change. Little tiny things. Benefits are right here. You know what it looks like to be kind. Today's a great day. Tomorrow morning is a great day to step into the world of being kind. No matter how the other person is being. No matter your current situation. No matter your bank account. No matter what the scale says on how many pounds you weigh. You still can be kind. Because if you're not, it's just going to go worse. Choose to be kind. It's a game changer. And here at 3 Key Elements, we're here to get in your life, to make sure you're thinking in a very sane way of what's going to really improve your life. This will help you change your life. And take one small step here soon. And it doesn't have to take long before you do something kind. But we create these videos for you so that you can have some training, some education, and some love and some attention from us. So stay close to us, connect, subscribe here to our YouTube channel. And also check us out on our website at 3keyelements.com and look at the training courses we have for you. We'd love to see you. But stay close, because we're here to keep you on track so you can have the best life ever. Because here, your life matters.